Gentle rising, gorgeous friend. These are gentle reminders and encouragement on your day, especially on those days that we need a little extra love, extra warmth, to be seen, to be heard, and we may feel lonely and lost. And I'm walking with you, next to you on this journey of the great adventure of life. I know it may not feel like the great adventure at some points, but that is what makes adventures so incredible. Overcoming, going through, failing, learning, dusting our knees up, standing up again, trying again, triumphing, celebrating, loving, crying, all the chapters of this journey. And we have this incredible opportunity of sharing life. Not only with our own hearts, but also those amongst us, our loved ones, our friends, maybe the ones that we are still learning to get along with. And I want to invite you, while my mind is running off, I'm sure there's a few thoughts that's coming up for you. Let's bring that back into this moment. Let's invite ourselves being in this moment. And our best ally is the breath. Invitation to take 3 deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Let's do that together now. Inhale deeply into the belly, deep into the belly. Lower the belly down, expand the belly. And exhale completely, fully out. Empty the lungs out completely. Inhale through the nose, up, 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 up. A little bit more. Exhale, let it go completely out. Last one, inhale through the nose, expand the diaphragm, the belly, expand. Relax the shoulders, relax the face. And exhale completely, let it go, let it go, let it go. And then return to normal conscious breathing. And just become aware of the subtle shift in the body, in the mind. And if there's a little shake for you, shaking the shoulders, shaking the hands, maybe even, this might sound funny, but maybe even do horse lips, which just brings so much relaxation. And it is shown that when we relax the lips and the jawline, it also relaxes the pelvis and the groin and the hip area where we store so much. Permission to relax a little bit. Be in this moment just for a little bit longer. And we are going to talk about doing hard things. You may be in a place in your day, in your week, in your month, maybe even in the year, where it's time to do something that is really challenging to you, something that you've been resisting, and that you know your heart, your inner guidance has been telling you, has been calling you into stepping into leading yourself into a direction that will only elevate your life and those around you. Whether it's health-wise, whether it's financial-wise, whether it's business, whether it's relationship, whether it's even just to let go, to forgive. Whatever you've been called into, maybe even a creativity journey that you've been resisting for so long, this is your reminder today And I'm relaxing my shoulders as I'm saying this because I'm feeling it coming up on my body. An invitation for you to relax and receive this message that you can do hard things. I want to ask you a question. Think back on your life's journey. Think back of some of the hardest things that you've done, that you've overcome, that you've been through, that you've come onto the other side with renewed wisdom, maybe even achievements. I'm talking about the hard things that you've went through, gone through, and come to the other side. Let's leave the learnings for now, because I know that's definitely a subject for another day. But think back on the things that you've achieved in your life that came with hard work, with commitment, discipline. How many can you list just thinking in this 1 minute? Yeah, right. You have done hard things before. And however you've met by the outside world, that doesn't matter. What matters is that you have done hard things before. You've learned from it. And that brings us here where you are today. Standing in front of this door, this gateway to the next chapter of your life, because we know that on the other side of this resistance that we are facing, oh my goodness, there's a whole new level of playing. And there's a whole new group of friends, of people, of allies to welcome you into this new level of living. Can you feel how that just brings a little bit of easement into the body? Looking at it as not a heavy, not a drag, not a mountain on your shoulders, but it's actually an invitation to level up, raising your standards. And we don't even have to come to the how. Sometimes that's hard for us to know how the details are going to pan out. That's not important right now. I would love to encourage you to say yes to the invitation of your own heart, to step up, step in to that next level of what you've been resisting. And remember, the only reason that there is resistance, my friend, is to get those little muscles stronger. Let's use the analogy of going to the gym, doing push-ups. That first push-up, oh my goodness, it's so hard. I know, as a woman and as training many women, I know so many women resist doing push-ups. Oh, but it's so empowering. You face that resistance, you work through the resistance, and on the other side from resistance is wow, I did that, what? And that brings us into a next level of performance, of feeling stronger, feeling more empowered, feeling more confidence. Let's bring that back to what you are stepping into. This thing that you've been resisting, this new chapter, this new venture, this new project, this new life season. Oh my goodness, what's on the other side of this resistance? May I encourage you today to use yourself as your role model. Having gone through many hard things in your own life. And here we are again, using the same discipline And remember, discipline is not punishment, discipline is a form of self love, self trust, trusting your body, trusting your mind that this is possible, that you can do this. And then faith that whatever the outcome of me going on this next journey, I know it's for the highest good of myself and those around me. And now let's come to the peace that brings me so much peace. And that is especially when we don't know how. My gorgeous friend, here we go. I want to remind you that you can ask for guidance with a capital G. Guidance from the higher power that you connect to. Guidance from your angels, your guides, those that are of an elevated nature, elevated vibration on the next plane, not on this material plane, but those who guides us in love through light that brings us, elevates us into a new, deeper, awakened consciousness that truly wants what is all good and all nurturing and nourishing for us. We can ask for guidance anytime. When we don't ask for guidance, they kind of assume that we are okay. We're just doing our thing. And I know we just forget sometimes. And this is why I'm here today, to remind you, to remind myself that we can ask for guidance anytime. Now, the magical thing that we forget sometimes to do after asking for guidance is to express gratitude for that guidance. So not only asking, but also receiving. And how do we do that? In your heart right now, in this moment, an invitation to ask for guidance. Please guide me. And then, thank you for guiding me. I receive your guidance. I appreciate you. Thank you. As simple as that, my dear friend. And then, the next thing, almost as if you're tuning in to your child, your inner child, your childlikeness in your heart, that little bit of curiosity and wonderment. I want to invite you to notice today or this week or what is coming through. And it's almost like it's an inside joke between you and Source, you and Great Spirit, you and God. Only you will know that you are being heard and you are being romanced by this exquisite life force energy that loves us and that guides us in every step. My question to you is, are you open to receive and are you open to see? Thank you. Thank you for receiving me today. I appreciate you so deeply. And may I leave you with one last encouragement. Know that you are never alone on this journey. Know that you are seen. Know that you are loved. Know that you are heard. And know that you are held. And whenever you ask for guidance and receive, be ready for miracles to appear. Until next time, my friend, I love you and I appreciate you. I'm sharing deep hugs with you. Gentle rising, gorgeous friend.